How you doing? Captain Blair Wiggins here from Addictive Fishing Television. I want to talk about the new SX2250 by Skeeter. Now this model here happens to be the SUV of bay boats. What I mean by that is it's a family boat and a fishing boat as well. I'm going to talk about the outside of the boat first because Skeeter is known for its signature smooth dry ride, and this boat is no exception. They have 5 different chines in here. They have 3 regular chines, then 2 reverse chines that actually give you the driest ride I've ever been in a boat. Unbelievable. This color here happens to be a pewter color. They come in a million different colors. If you really want your own color, you can choose your own color for this model. Let me walk around here, show you what's standard on these boats. Pop-up cleats, 1 on each side in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back. So no matter what size dock you're tying up to, you're always going to have a nice strong cleat to keep your boat tied up. Next thing you can get on the front of the boat, a nice Minn Kota trolling motor that'll take you anywhere you want to fish. I mean, this boat literally will draft 12 inches of water the way it sits right now. You know, another great feature about this year's model that's never been offered before are the bow cushions. One thing that is so awesome about this is that it converts to a family boat. If you're a hardcore fisherman and have a family, you can convert this to a family boat back to your hardcore fishing boat any given day of the week. These cushions are about the most comfortable things I've ever slept on. Now that we're in the boat, I want to show you that we have the cushions removed now. Just like I said, you can turn it into a fishing boat anytime you want to. It's got a great rod locker storage right here, anchor locker right up front, huge storage right here for your life jackets or whatnot. Basically anything you need to store in this boat, it has the space for it. This box over here can be a rod locker, or it can be a fish box. It's got an overboard drain on the side. One of the best fish boxes I've ever seen in a bay boat. Next thing I want to touch on is the bait well. Nice soft cushions here, and let me tell you about these cushions. I don't know if you've ever sat on a cushion like this and you had all the water kind of shoot up at you and get your tush wet. Well, this one here has actual drains in the back. If you sit on these cushions, the water shoots out the back and kind of keeps your tush dry. Another thing that's a great option this year on this boat, it's got a friction hinge on this that will actually lock down your bait well, and that sits right on top of it. Awesome feature. Once again with Skeeter, gives you great access to underneath the console. They know you're gonna have to work on this boat, so they give you plenty of room to work on this boat if you need to. Next thing I wanna show you is the console. Now, one of the first things you're going to notice about this new console, this is a brand new backlit LED switch panel. And if you see, all the labels here are backlit. So they're nice, bright and blue. So in good high sunlight, you're going to be able to see every single switch. It's lit up and it's very simple to follow. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here is the great big panel right here. This will hold up to a 14-inch screen of your favorite electronics out there. Also has a nice lip right up here on the console, so if you do happen to sit your phone up here or anything like that, hit the gas real hard and forget about it, it's not gonna come out for you. This happens to be an optional switch panel right here because of the T-top. And if you happen to get one of these boats, you don't like the sun that much, this T-top is absolutely incredible. It has 4 blue LED lights here. It's got an E-box up here. You can keep your radio up here, whatever stuff you need to keep up there as far as electronics. It also has a great luggage rack up here. You keep all your life preservers, all your PFDs, your throw cushion, everything up here, extra ropes, whatever you may need. And it also leaves that front hatch up there nice and empty. Now, the next thing I want to tell you about is the leaning post seat right here. Skeeter has designed its own latch and engineered it so it will not come up no matter what you do to it. Nice and easy to open, super easy to close. It has 9 rocket launchers on the back. What I mean by rocket launchers are rod holders. This will hold 9 of your favorite rods to go out and go fish all day long. Another standard feature on Skeeter boats, they all come with Ingle coolers. And the cool feature about this year's model is, watch, this opens up all the way. You can access inside the cooler. It's a great improvement for the leaning post seat on all the Skeeter boats. And another great feature I want to show you that's standard on this SX2250 is the live well. It's got a 30-gallon live well. It also has 2 800-gallon-an-hour pumps, one for recirculation and one for a freshwater fill. Next thing I want to talk about too is a great comfortable seat on this Skeeter boat. Right here, you got one of the most comfortable seats in the house. Once again, talk about storage. We got 2 great big storage compartments here in the back. A great platform to fish off back here when you're fishing off the back of the boat. For the power in this boat, Comes with a Yamaha motor. You can get the option of a 150 all the way up to a 250 horsepower. This one is the new VMAX super high output motor. Will push this Skeeter boat wherever you want it to go and can get there in a hurry. Skeeter also puts a setback plate on the back of the boat to put the motor back a little bit. If you want the option of a hydraulic jack plate, you can have that option as well. Also, another option that comes with this model is the swim platform in the back. And that about covers everything on the SX2250 by Skeeter. If you want to know any more information, you can go visit your local dealer or go visit skeeterboats.com.